Hi, it's Jo Martin here of oneofmany.co.uk. And if you've ever had a feeling that you're not thinking big enough, or you've ever questioned whether you've got a strong enough sense of self-worth or self-belief to do what it is you want to do in the world, then take a moment to watch this video, because what I'm going to share is going to turn your mind on its head. Can you turn a mind on its head? I don't know, but if you can, I'm going to try. I was just going through these surveys of a number of women who are coming to the One Woman Conference. And one of the things that I realized was there's some great questions in there which I didn't want to wait until the conference to start answering, because they're very important and you need to know now, not in a few weeks from now. So one of the questions was this, and unfortunately I didn't ask for ladies' names, so I can't tell you exactly what her name is because it's a private survey, but it's a great question nonetheless. I don't think big enough, she says. It's been ingrained in me from a very young age, and I think it's got something to do with my self-worth. For instance, when I look at you, Joey, I could never think that I could charge the daily rate for consultancy that you do. Why can't I think half as big as that? And it reminded me of another lady I met just recently at a retreat who was after an indestructible self-belief to go out and start her own business. And as soon as I heard that, something triggered in my mind. I thought, God, I don't have an indestructible self-belief. You know, like this lady who completed the survey, many people look at me and go, wow, Jo, you've really got your shit together. And to be perfectly frank, I don't. It's a total mess in my head every day. And you know, I call it my fruit salad. I've got voices in my head that tell me I can't do things, that I'm only just some country town girl from Tasmania, and who am I to have the kind of visions that I have in my life? Yes, I've let go of big self-worth issues, right? So I haven't got, let's put it this way. I think there's kind of two levels that you need to have a look at. If you've never done any inner work at all, if you've never done any meditation or personal development, or if you've never assessed your limiting beliefs or emotions that may be holding you back, if you've never looked at how the past may be impacting your life on a day-by-day basis, then do that work. It's very important to do that work so that you get a sense of that. And the breakthroughs that you can have the first time you come and do that kind of work is extraordinary. So that's the first thing to say. Yes, look inside. Are there beliefs? Are there emotions holding you back that you need to reframe, accept, let go of, be free of the past? One of the things we will be talking about at the One Woman Conference, by the way. Having said that, you then get to a level of relative well-being, where on a day-by-day basis, you're not haunted by traumas from the past. You may still have, as this lady says, this feeling that, you know, your self-worth has been ingrained from a young age. But if you continue to look in all the time to try and overcome it, you end up in a navel-gazing fiesta of getting stuck, going to seminar after seminar after seminar, reading book after book after book, and constantly feeling like a failure, which is not what I advocate at all. What's missing if you've done the work, right? What's missing if you've read some books and you've let go of the past and you feel you've created some freedom, but you still feel like you're not thinking big enough? What's missing is a vision for your life that is compelling. What's missing is a mission, a connection to your purpose on the planet, which pulls you forward to overcome any obstacles that you might be feeling. Does this make sense? So for me, my vision and mission are so big right now, and I feel them so very palpably, that the thought of letting the little things that are getting in my way on a daily basis at the moment, letting them get in my way is, it's just not even possible to conceive of it, right? It's not that I have an indestructible self-belief. I don't. I absolutely do not have total self-worth, total self-belief. But what I do have is a total belief in my vision for the world. My vision for the world is that femininity and feminine values such as nurturing, cooperation, collaboration, These values are as important and valued as much in our society as the masculine values of competition, achievement, financial success, etc. That is a world I want to live in, right? That is my vision for the world. And so therefore, it is a belief in that vision and the vitalness of that vision and the absolute necessity that this change occurs. That's where my belief is. And then I just surround myself with people who believe in me a hell of a lot more than I believe in myself. Because frankly, I don't think that I can change the world. But there are people around me who think I can. And I know that I have to, because the world the way that it is not the world that I want to leave to my son and to his children and to his grandchildren. Something's got to change. So to my friend who thinks she doesn't think big enough and it's to do with self-worth, stop looking at your self-worth. That's not the place to find the answer. The place to find the answer is outside of you and in a vision for your life that calls you forward and has you not even question your self-worth. You're not even thinking about your self-worth because this is a vision or a mission that is worthy of laying your life down for. That's what your quest should be. So my darling, I look forward to meeting you at the One Woman Conference. I can't wait to find out what your name is and what your vision is for life. If you know it yet, and if you don't, that's okay too. Because if you want to find this kind of vision for your life, this is what we will be investigating at the One Woman Conference as well. How to let go of the hold that the past has on you, to really be great on a day-by-day basis and to find that vision that pulls you forward in your life in a way that you don't need to question whether you're worth it anymore because you're thinking big enough because there's a planet that needs your attention. So I look forward to seeing you and your friends at the One Woman Conference. You can go check it out at onewomanconference.co.uk. See you there.